Hey Pisces, hope you are well, fam. We're checking in for your energies. Let's clear the space and let's see what's happening. I hope you've had a great weekend. All right, let's connect in and see what Spirit has, and then we'll dive in a little bit deeper. Overall energies, we've got Page of Fire showing up. An exciting new endeavor. Awesome. We've got Awakening, which is Archangel Gabriel. Looking at things from a different perspective. Okay. Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. Yes, and then we've got the Sun. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Pisces, we're really seeing this come out for you at this time. There's a big focus on something that you may have, that you're feeling, that you're wanting to, really understand more about, one, for yourself, but like where you're meant to be, what you're meant to be doing, who you're meant to be helping and truly connected to over this period of your life. All right. Then we've got Page of Water, which is, further talking about a new person enters your life, beginning a new phase, heightened abilities, and then the World. I love the World card, which is Archangel Michael, a job well done, contentment, gratitude, a path towards enlightenment. Pisces, I like this a lot. All right, we're going to check in and have a look at what the challenge may be in each situation, and how to best support your journey, and then the potential outcomes. So current challenge sitting here with Page of Fire is the King of Swords. We've got news of exciting new endeavor using your originality and ingenuity. I'll get that right. And I do have my aligners in, so the speech can be a bit funny. But in saying that, the King of Swords showing up here in a challenge position on how to best support you right now. I do wonder, Pisces, if this win or this new potential endeavor, that you may be thinking a lot more logically about where you're going and what you're doing. But there seems to be like something here that I don't know. I feel like something in regards to your plans or the way that you're thinking about a situation might need to be expanded a little bit. And this can make sense here, especially with this awakening energy, looking at things from a different perspective. So just be mindful of your thoughts about a situation or the way that you're going to work towards something, because I feel like you might be missing a little piece of actually who you are, thinking you have to be like all serious and methodical and whatever else. The Pisces in you, that amazing, fluidity, passion, intuition, drive, ideas, don't allow that to distract you as part of this creativity. It could also be too that someone in form of leadership, they might be acting, or the way that they operate maybe miss a beat for you, and you may be in question of this. But what we're seeing here with this Knight of Cups is something that is really presenting itself, is looking pretty awesome here. Let's get a little bit more on this Knight of Cups. Yeah, so it seems here, Pisces, that whatever this offer, opportunity, this seems to be something that is really capturing your attention. This is something that you're really looking at in terms of this exciting opportunity. Either which way, whether this is something that you're starting, whether this is something like a business you're joining, something that you're entering into and committing to, we're seeing that just effort is going to be required. This is going to take work, but with this work and effort you put in, there's going to be a lot of beautiful reward. And I also feel too that people who show up, who are part of this, are just going to put as much effort into it because they're just as passionate, they're just as educated, they want to learn more, they want to grow as part of this. So I think this is going to be quite a beautiful experience for you, for whatever's showing up here. Let's have a look at the awakening energy and what else you need to know. The current challenge here that may be presenting itself that can support our Pisces that we need to know. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And let's just get the outcome. Okay, this makes sense, guys. So the Queen of Pentacles is showing up here. I feel like there's some question here, and I'm getting two different stories of the stability and making something happen. Maybe some plans that you've made, maybe something that you're looking at working towards. You kind of like, you're feeling a bit challenged here, Pisces, in can this really be something solid, something stable? Okay, and whatever that you're looking at, and I feel this King of Swords has some influence here. Spirit's just asking you, like, any standstill or pause right now, this is for good reason, because it seems like you're missing something here, okay? It seems like you're missing something that gets you excited, that gives you that joy, that passion, okay? And a reminder here too, this news of an exciting new endeavor, it's importantly saying use your originality and ingenuity. So this is what makes you unique, what gives you, what makes you special, your gifts, your talents, your experience. There's something that you have, Pisces, that is meant to go here and get into this and help thrive, and you're missing that. I feel like you're stepping a little bit into the logical part, which is fine for many aspects, but don't forget the other part of you. And I feel like that's an important message. This Queen of Pentacles too energy could be someone here that is working with this King of Swords. I just feel that this energy may have a little bit of power somewhere. Maybe they're doing something, re-looking at something, measuring something, and maybe that's what slows down a bit. But I wouldn't be concerned of that. I just think be you. This is a really important time to be you and have those conversations that you need to have, or look at those things that you need to look at that truly make you shine. Okay, Wheel of Fortune energy. We've got the Four of Fire. Yeah, so, and this is interesting. It's kind of like whether you like it or not, Pisces, something is shifting and turning in your favor. So if something feels like it's going a new direction, I don't necessarily mean a huge, massively change in direction. For some of you, it could be. But whatever this change is that's presenting itself, this opportunity, this shift of some kind, this is for good reason. It's setting you up for success. I feel this is very successful energy that's working in your favor, that's supporting your path and journey. The Ace of Pentacles again is that presentation of, hey, I've got an opportunity for you. Hey, this is something pretty spectacular. This is like a gift from the universe, from God. And I feel like you're being asked to really look at this and consider investing in it. Okay, Pisces. I feel like this is something that you've been planting the seeds for some time. Okay. And you're starting to see things kind of ripen. Wow. So the challenge that's showing up here, the Hierophant, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. With the Sun energy. To me, this is just saying there's no challenge like the present. There's no challenge like something working out for you that actually challenges you to be a better version of yourself. Like, and that's in a positive remark, Pisces, in essence of you are a freaking amazing, and you have the tools, the resources, the heart, the wisdom, the insight, the leadership, the strength to make happen what you want to happen. Wherever you're heading towards, where you're going, the commitment that you have, the intention that you have, the growth that you want to create, that abundance that you want to feel and be a part of. I feel this is right here for you, ready, waiting. So, you know, a big part of that too is learning more about yourself and getting uncomfortable where you need to get uncomfortable, because that's, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone is where the success happens. So whatever idea that you have that is shining, I feel this is spirit led. I feel this is going to help you get to the depths of who you are, and requires a different type of commitment, Pisces, to yourself. But I feel this is very on purpose and is going to be quite beautiful and abundant. But you might be just challenged in taking ownership and just doing what you've got to do. So sometimes too, we think because we're spiritual that we can't be a certain way. The one thing with spirituality, if you ever wonder, well, what is actually spirituality? A lot of the time, while we have our own spiritual journey, our own connection to spirit, a big part of it is actually doing something greater than ourselves, greater than just for ourselves. Okay. And that's a huge part of spirituality. It's how you can use your gifts, use your talent, use your services and the things and experiences that you have, some endured, some joyous, whatever it may be for you, and how can you give that back to help other people on their way. Okay, that's a lot of what spirituality is. All right, what else do we need to know? Yeah, there's definitely some opportunities showing up here, Pisces. Confidence is key as part of this process. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here that's been waiting for you, but has been on their own path and journey in a way that they know that they've also been searching for something, someone, or a situation to present something that they have or pay someone for something that they need. And I feel like this is coming towards you. So, whatever beacon of light that you are shining right now regarding something you want to do or want to become or where you want to go, those opportunities are going to be presenting themselves to you. So this is really cool. What else do we need to know? Challenge. We've got Page of Water, which is about a new person entering your life, heightened abilities, and a relationship enters a new phase or begins a new phase. So we've got the Tower energy and the Eight of Wands. A couple of different messages that are coming through. I feel for some of you, this new person or connection, I think it's going to be quite surprising. What you maybe once knew about someone who had a certain role, certain type of position they were in, I think they're going to kind of shock you in a sense of what you thought you knew is going to allow you to rethink someone in that situation, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it's the type of job that they have, the experience that they've been through. I think you're just going to look at this person in a very different light initially on how you meet them, or some information that's shared is just going to, I think, surprise you, and just you're going to look at it a different way, and it's going to give you a different view of whatever this is. Okay. Sometimes our perspective or our stereotypical ideas of something, I think this is going to shift it in some way with this person and how they show up. But what I also like is, I don't know, maybe you're just not expecting this person to come towards you and communicate with you. Maybe, yeah, there's something here about this person or this situation. They've had their own experiences. I don't know if you already know them. Maybe you know of them. I'm not sure about that, Pisces, but what I just know and I'm really connecting into here, I think you're just going to look at this differently and not expecting it. And I think this is going to also expand you. This person may come towards you, or this might move through like a lot quicker than you anticipate. Where is this going? I mean, it's a good challenge to have. I just think it's not what you're going to think, or moving forward quicker than you possibly imagined. Maybe you're going from not being in a connection to, holy shit, I'm found the love of my life, thinking you're never going to meet someone. And that can be a very big shift for you sometimes, as a person, especially if you're quite independent, doing your own thing, used to that. And then someone enters your life that you really like. You want to, engage, you want to feel it, but it's also scary, right? And if it moves through quickly, or someone's expressing how they feel and you're not used to that, it can be a lot to take on and process. But I feel like this is a good thing. But it takes time to work through for ourselves. But as we're looking at this, if this is not in regard to a particular person like new love or loving relationship that is just going on deeper levels, some news that's coming on in that's going to potentially create some form of new beginning or new opportunity together. We're also seeing here that whatever needed to present itself or come to light with this justice energy and the death energy, we're just seeing here, Pisces, that whatever you needed to learn or discover is to help you move forward. Some of you may be, questioning someone's intentions, but I feel like you're going to get to the truth and what the understanding of someone's ideas or motives here. And I think it's going to help once you get to the truth of it. It's just going to help put things to rest to be able to start this new beginning and this fresh opportunity that you've been seeking. I feel like this is a new chapter for you, but it's also something that's quite different. And then we've got the Queen of Wands energy that's showing up with the world. So whatever it is that you're working towards, this Queen of Wands energy is beautiful to connect with this, because this is like a fiery, passionate pursuit of, the plans that you have, of being connected to it, putting it out there, having the right people do what they need to do to show up how they need to show up. You're leading it with, this understanding and clarity of what it is that you want to achieve and the vision that you have. And I feel like this is all just coming together for you. The challenge, though, might be here is that you're missing a little bit of the masculine energy needed to fully put this into motion, okay? Or that you might be thinking, I've done a lot of the work, I can sit back a little bit, but I feel like there's still a lot of moving energy and moving parts here is what I'm getting. Things are looking good. I just don't think perhaps recognizing how much work was going to be needed or how in demand you were going to be, okay? And then with the world energy, we've got the Temperance card. So when we're looking at this outcome, in terms of this, Pisces, we're really seeing here that the culmination of your journey to date, wherever you're leaning into, wherever you're moving to, wherever spirit is pushing you, right? Because sometimes when we're not paying attention, spirit does that shake up, or hey, you're not really meant to be here. I've tried to give you about 6 chances to move away from this person or move away from this job, and you didn't take it. So you know what? We're just going to make it happen, because we want you and really need you over here. And this is where the good things are happening. This is where the good life can be. And that's what you've been calling for. That's what you've been asking for. Hello? Are you there? Okay. And then they shake the ground up, right? And I feel like that is part of this journey, but the worst is behind you in many respects. I think there's just that little bit of underground shake. So things can still shift in and fall into a solid foundation, Pisces, and we're seeing this movement forward. For some of you, you're really calling in to be loved, to feel loved, to recognize how lovable you are and that you can really love someone back. And that can come in many different things. Yes, it can come in a loving relationship. It can come from passionate purpose and pursuit. It can go for a job. It can for a child. So many aspects here. But things are showing up and things are presenting to you. And this is like really, really wonderful. And I don't know about you, but I'm excited, because wherever you're going and whatever you're doing, there's something really special on the horizon. And I really hope that you grab a hold of this and enjoy the journey. Much love, friends. Bye.